everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Be Freaking Awesome. I'm your host, Sami Kinnison, and today I'm here on my own, and I want to offer just a brief, encouraging message for you all. You know, this year has been full of so many ups and downs for so many different people, and if you're looking ahead to the calendar, it's probably not going to get any easier. When I've been thinking about this concept of what is it like to live a freaking awesome life, how do we build our life intentionally, and how do we make space for all of the things we need to make space for? Sometimes it can get really overwhelming and really daunting. And I kind of just wanted to take a moment to encourage you and to say, no matter what is going on, no matter how hard you've been trying or spinning and striving, you're doing great. I truly believe that you are doing the absolute best that you can with the tools that you have in front of you. And what you're doing right now is enough. As we continue to step forward, of course, we're always going to try to improve ourselves, to shift the trajectory of our lives, even just a little bit, to point it in a new place that we hope is going to be full of joy and wonder and all sorts of great things. In the meantime, if you're walking through hard things, I just want to encourage you, this won't last forever. You will get to the other side of this. Something somewhere is going to change. And the only thing that I really know to be true without a shadow of a doubt is that this too shall pass. If you're on the flip side and you're on the mountaintop and things are going wonderful right now, I want to pause and celebrate with you and say congratulations and hooray. And remember, this too shall pass. Hold on to these feelings and notice what it's like in your body. Notice what it's like to feel this way and to feel on top of the world. There's going to be a time in the future where you're going to need to tap into this moment, this file folder of this feeling. Try to breathe it in through your nose, out through your mouth. Notice how it feels right here and right now. You're going to want to come back to this, and that makes sense, and that's great. So hold on to what you can so that you can recall this moment and kind of embrace this feeling in the future. If you're kind of in the middle and you don't really know if you're doing great or if you're doing bad, hello, welcome. That's where I'm at these days. There's so much going on that in any given moment, I feel like I can oscillate between I'm on top of the world and what on earth is going on. You're not alone. The roller coaster that is life would not be nearly as exciting and fun if it was a flat line. So remind yourself in every moment, you're safe. You are strapped into a roller coaster and you are here for the ride. Take a breath when you need it. Be gentle with yourself. I'm really learning this concept about how to be gentle to myself. And I know that it sounds kind of fruity and airy and not really like it means anything. What being gentle to yourself has meant to me is giving myself some space for things to not go okay. Talking to myself in the way that I would want my friends to talk to themselves. When I'm at coffee with a friend and they say, golly, I'm just so dumb. I can't get this working. I can't keep my life in order. I feel so overwhelmed all the time. What's wrong with me? I'm not going to sit there and say, you're right. Something is wrong with you that you can't do all these things. Of course you're dumb. Not a chance in the world. I'm going to jump in and fight for that friend and say, no, we are not going to talk to my friend that way. You are not going to treat her this poorly. And finding ways to do that for myself has been truly healing and life-giving. Finding ways to say, no, Sami, I'm not going to talk to Sami that way. I'm going to honor her and hold space for her and respect her. I'm going to give Sami the respect that she deserves and say, yeah, it is hard to do all the things. It feels hard because it is hard. So whether you're on the highest mountaintop, in the valley, or somewhere climbing up in between, you're not alone. I see you, and I want to take a moment to encourage you. You're doing really great. We're not quite at the mid-year point, but it feels like we are here at the end of Maycember, as some call it. And I just want you to take a moment and give yourself a little bit of space. Even if that little bit of space is 3 minutes to sit quietly and breathe, that's amazing. If that little bit of space can be a weekend getaway this summer, that's even better. finding time to invest in you is really, really important. It will pay dividends. So I hope you have enjoyed this brief, freaking awesome motivation and just something, and I hope something speaks to you in how you can continue to build a freaking awesome life, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help encourage, support, enlighten, share knowledge, wisdom, whatever it might be, share behind the curtain to show that Angela and I are not any better than any of you listening. We are here trying the best we can, falling down a lot, and hoping that you guys can learn something from our journeys along the way that helps inspire you and continue to push you and move you forward. You're amazing, and we're so glad that you're here. I hope you guys go and continue to be freaking awesome.